Where were you when the last corner of the ocean was plotted, when the last harpoon was yanked from the roughened skin of a mountain? These coroners hold hearts in their barbed fingers and, once upon a time, cranked out spirits as a furnace, as an oily machine. Those dead and burning gods knew the value of an uncharted infinity. The edges of maps cannot contain wider wells than can be imagined by the internal flights of men. The trinities we invented always knew better than we ourselves did. Wearing their symbols seemed a watery, thin-skinned tribute to their omniscience. Even as marbled fat coats us like the tears of a martyr's mother, even as wax stains our fingers and lingers, liquid, at the corners of our eyes and knuckles, we are churches. We are temples. We contain the lost infinities that we'd run into fiery maws to try and contain, to try and comprehend. We are not taught that infernos burned at the edges of scholars' minds. There were things that this lowest mortal class, held up, cradled by the hands of divinity, even as the heavenly ranks looked down upon us and crackled with disapproval, was not meant to know. We were not meant to know the exact pressures at which our delicate vessels would expire, or the exact volume of the planet's core. The skies seem a smaller place to me, no less able to consume the inconsequential smallness within which I am contained, but yet another homestead we've conquered in due time. The world's still the same size. I'd say there might be less in it on account of our filthy habit of hauling everything to the chopping block and delighting in the viscera that stained us as we made a clinic of every mystery. Faith is not something anyone is accustomed to having anymore. The sum of human knowledge is no longer contained in a physical space, and must instead float above our heads in metaphysical constructions of clouds, of thought, for the want of being able to understand how and why and where it all goes. Where do our thoughts go when we die? They exist as long as our names are said, and in this way we may die a multitude of deaths before being truly gone. And for all of our insatiable devouring, yet for all of our uncommon and feverish appetite, we must make peace with the infinities that are beyond our feeble reach to fathom.